Okay, so here we are with the ISM on highway, and I wanted to show this tank out a little bit because I really haven't played this tank outside the frontline game mode, like really not much after I got the best turret and gun on it. I just want to mention that this tank when it's stock is absolute trash. Like, you might have the really good you know, front hull armor for side scraping and everything, but what are you gonna do when your turret has 100 mm of armor? Like, it's just not gonna work out. So that's one thing about the tank. You really have to pimp it out to the max to make it actually really good. But once you get there, it's a really good side scraper. It's what it does. When you get on like an open area map, it's you can't really do much. You can't work ridge lines because you don't have gun depression and stuff like that. So it's only a city warrior, I would say, and it's a really good one. And another thing about the tank is that the traverse speed is absolutely horrific. I'll actually put it up on the screen now so you can see how much it is, but it is really low. So gotta watch out for that. Right now I'm just here gonna go to some side scraping position with this WZ and Tiger 2. Tiger 2 gets caught out a little bit. I wasn't expecting him to do that. I mean, I was a bit confused why he just went forward here, but I go in this side scraping position and there's an IS-3 here. I make a really bad shot, but this IS-3 is in a 100% worse position than me. I can just go out and put one in him and he can't do anything. I spot a K4. What he can do is what he just did now, to come towards me and shoot me. So I decided to try to side scrape a bit, go a bit back, so he has to come further. But as you can see, I am just really not bouncing all shots, but getting tracked most of the time. The IS-3 comes out just like that. I take him out. Our Tiger 2 just got taken out right there, so I guess that's a bad use of a Tiger 2. But I'm looking at this KV4, if I could hit him, and I tried to aim for its cupola, and right now I'm feeling really safe here. Oh, I feel really safe in this position here, not even moving, because the IS-3 here is taken out and I'm shooting like over him, but not at the same time, you know. And they just can't pen me. I mean, that's all there is to this, really. He comes out like this. Was, gotta say, I was not playing extremely well here, but a lot of the enemies were also playing a bit like a potato, and my Tiger 2 as well played a bit like a potato. Also something to mention, this tank has, I believe, only 30 ammunition or something along that line. I like to take a lot of HE shells, because after all, this is a tier 8 tank. It's gonna meet a lot of tier 10s, right? It's gonna meet a lot of tier 10s, and I don't like to shoot premium because I don't have, I mean, I do have a lot of money on my World of Tanks account, but I'm somewhere between a free-to-play player and a Not a pay to win, not at all. I did put 25 euros in the game for the SU-12244. I got all the other gold from my friend who bought it for me, which is really nice of him. I tried to bait the KV-4 so he would shoot me, but I tried baiting him, not actually getting hit. So he hit me anyway. Artillery starts hitting me, so I fall back here. I don't feel safe anymore with 477 hit points. And I'm up to 2600 damage already, 2400 blocked. That might not be an extreme round, but for me that's a very nice round to get in any tank, really. That's the rate. So I go here to help the IS-3. I mean, I kind of block him here, which might be a bit of a douche move. But then this E-75 comes to Sidescrape behind me. So I try to Sidescrape, but I can't because the E-75 is just staying here. Luckily, there, IS-6 decides to come out, or not out, but in front here. I track him down and get also damage in because it was nice. It was a nice angle. This is a bit of a mistake here. I do the same thing again, and I only get his track down again. I really should have gone for the lower plate at this point when he's locked down. The E-75 can't seem to pan anything. No, there's something interesting that happens here. Right here, I am aiming for his lower plate. I mean, I'm not aiming, but I am trying to aim for his lower plate. But I can't depress my gun because I'm on this weird rubble here. Ooh, that's underneath the map. But I'm under this rubble here, which because of this wall here, I can't depress the gun because my tank starts turning up. But what happens is I put a lucky one in, or either that hit maybe that did hit the lower plate extendedly, but I didn't want to shoot the upper plate of the IS-6 because of more of a 50-50 chance of pan. So I rather shoot the lower plate, of course, right? Also, the gun on this tank is I didn't even really realize that the 430 was over there. I thought it's like behind the wall. So I take him out as well. We're at 4 kills, 3.5k damage. As you can see, yes, the traverse speed, look at that, is very, very low. And we take out the artillery. And that's it. That's pretty simple. What else? I would just want to say some things about the tank. The gun is like a complete mediocre gun. It's nothing special, just a normal Russian 90 122mm with 217 pen, I believe. So you have enough pen for tier 8. You gotta kind of watch out because these sides here, the cheeks are actually like a curve, but they can still be panned, like here. I believe this was a panning shot. Yes, it was definitely. So you still gotta be careful about angling normally. And if you wanna take out this vehicle, if you confront him and he's kinda coming at you at an angle, shoot this part right here, because it's weaker than the rest of the tank, or just the lower plate. But also, a quick mention: this cupola here, or vent, or whatever this is not existing. This is non-existing. This is just part of the model. It's actually, I mean, it's not. It has no hitbox, so don't try to shoot this as a weakness. If you have to pan the turret, you have to hit this tiny cupola over there, this part here. That's what you gotta hit, or have like, or shoot heat in the cheeks, but good luck hitting that. But that's pretty much everything for the ISM. Maybe another ISM video tomorrow, I'll see about that. But it's a fun tank to play, even outside the frontline game mode. If you're not in a tier 10 matchup, of course, and on the open. So we'll see. Maybe another one tomorrow.